The SBS has the government's mandate to support small business, and this is a superb scheme to do that. The West Midlands gave the UK its innovative name, where we have the core skills here, very, very sound manufacturing and engineering skills, and we really need to use those. The suppliers to those industries have become increasingly innovative and looking for new markets, and we constantly see those through the SMART grants.
A great deal of value actually is eventually coming out of the working with SBS.
It is a very good step. It's the best things actually happened to me.
The SMART Award has allowed us to actually fund and carry out the work.
I think they're helping small companies such as ourselves identify the potential for grants.
We wanted to give us a little bit of initiative to have a go at it.
The SMART Award was basically to help us develop additional products.
There are lots of skills here and lots of different companies and different industries.
The innovation is to create a dual system of steering on an off-road vehicle.
This is a new technology for making filters for molten metal.
The clamp holds the car panels in position while the robots spot weld them.
We've controlled a matrix thread grinding machine with a standard PC.
It's a glorified lab test which we've done to reclaim the battery acid.
We're using polymers as carriers for things like anti-cancer drugs.
We find them through our distribution chain, which is our business links. We find them by advertising our schemes, such as the SMART Research and Development Grant. We expect them to be able to show us that they've got markets there that they can market their product in, so there is a commercial outlet for their product.
Feasibility taught me how to plan for my budgets, for marketing, for innovations, and how to spend the time allocated to each segment of this process.
And to see those people change from the basic skills and apply them to new markets is really very exciting.
As we're reclaiming, we thought, how does it not cost us to get rid of the acid? We managed to develop it so we can use the products which we've used on our own vehicles as a test ground. Well, rather than throwing it away, if you can develop it and make it into something that is reclaimed, then it's got to be the right sort of way forward.
We know that the innovation is there because they're entrepreneurs, they've set up their business, but they simply don't have the time and resource. They also find it difficult to get second stage funding. They've started up through the bank or through some other investment scheme, and they go to now produce a new product, go to a new market. And that is the tough part, and that's the part where they're just beginning to take off. So this is our scheme to help them do that.
Well, it demonstrated that we could spend more time, and time is money, to not give up so early to solve a problem. Although we are a small company, my forte is in the new design of products, so it doesn't take me away too much from my day-to-day business. As you move on and spend more time and you change the processes or the parameters, you eventually get more closely to the original idea that you had.
I think it's opened new markets for us. We have very, very close contacts with the end users, with the major automotive companies on a daily basis, with personnel that are actually visiting the plants, we're talking to the plants. So that's how you pick up their sort of needs and requirements. I think we knew very definitely where we had to end up. We knew that we wanted a product that was completely controllable. So you have a lot more versatility using electronics than you do with air.
To see some of those very traditional companies find new markets for their products, and to see those people change from the basic skills and apply them to new markets is really very exciting.
Nearly everything that you buy it has been engineered in some way. All the parts are manufactured on machine tools.
Putting advisors out into the business links to help those people fill in their forms, understand the criteria they have to meet.
It starts off with a fairly difficult application form and looking at strict budgeting.
Without the help of the Business Link group locally, then I suspect I would have floundered and not actually completed the application process.
And we've had to keep a very strict record of the costings, the The materials, the labour.
But it's just the sort of thing of the marketing discipline, the business plan discipline that is needed to ensure that those people have thought through the market they're going to and where they'll sell their product.
The thing that I've learned personally is that if you put the effort in at the early stages to define your proposal clearly, then you have a lot less bother trying to make it work.
Keep up with your ideas, yeah? Keep them going.
We have a great hope for card filter to be marketed worldwide.
The biggest satisfaction is that we've achieved what we set out to achieve.
I think it's opened new markets for us.
We've learned that the process is a viable proposition.
We would like to move forward to do a prototype version of the overall product.
SBS wants to see more and more companies come through and apply for the grant. And the SBS does have a vision, and that is to be the best country to be able to start and grow a business by 2005.